All right, guys, so here we are, week 3. We're at 8 sets of 4 reps at 85% of our max, 80% of our max, I'm sorry. This day I felt really strong coming in, and then I think it was like my 3rd or 4th set of squats, really started feeling it in my right hamstring for some reason. Not sure if I just didn't give myself adequate enough time to warm up, which I always do a pyramid, guys. When I warm up, I'll go 135, then I'll do 185, 225, 275, and then I'll start getting into my working sets. And most of the time that's enough. But I don't know what I did that day. It just my right hamstring was just a little sore. It was just pretty sore. And then also with this day, I knew that I wanted to try to go heavier, but I just didn't do it solely due to the fact that that right hamstring was just kind of bothering me. But also, not just solely due to the fact, I take that back, also because I'm really trying to stick to the program, guys. And next week is 10 sets of 3. That's no joke. That's a lot of volume. And this 8 sets of 4, I was feeling it like crazy with this 8 sets of 4. But I just pushed through it, and you got to know the difference between when you get injured and when you're just hurt. And I knew that my right hamstring was just sore. That's just what it was. It was just sore. It wasn't injured. I didn't pull anything or strain anything. It's just sore. And when you start training and you start realizing a little bit more about your body, and you've been doing this for quite some time, you should be able to tell the difference between what an injury is and when you're just sore. Smart people, and smart athletes, they can tell the difference. So now we're on to hack squat. We got 3 sets, 6 to 10 reps, 1 to 2 minutes rest. Like I've said before, guys, this hack squat is probably my favorite machine. I just feel everything in this. I feel it so well. And certain people can activate certain muscles better with certain machines, and this is one of the machines that I can definitely activate with. So alright, guys, so we're moving on to lying leg curls. You got 2 sets here, 6 to 10 reps, 1 to 2 minute rest. Once again, with your leg curls, guys, your lying and your seated leg curls, try not to use momentum. If you use momentum, you're taking that direct impact off the hamstring. Yes, this is a power day. We're trying to move weight, but you also want to make sure that you're using the working muscle. So we got leg extensions, 2 sets, 6 to 10 reps as well, 1 to 2 minute rest. Trying to go fairly heavy. This is our strength and power day, guys. We're trying to move weight. Okay, we are really trying to move weight. So seated calf raise, 4 sets, 6 to 10 reps. Same thing. We're trying to find a weight to where we can get a full extension of the working muscle and full contraction, but we're also trying to go heavy here, guys. It's power and strength day. All right, you can sacrifice a little bit of form. So standing calf raise, everything was taken. This is the best way I can do standing calf raise here. Same thing, 4 sets, 6 to 10 reps. Once again, trying to go heavier here. So get at it, lower body power and strength.
Week 3, I'm absolutely fucking trashed. Just trashed right now. I'm dead. The 8 sets of 4. My God, 8 sets of 4. That's brutal, man. Absolutely brutal. Stuck to the rest times, and in the middle of it, my hamstring really started getting. I started tweaking a little bit. I think I overdid it a little bit. Going for over depth. But I fought through it. And I'm going to tell you right now, there were several times to where I was like, man, maybe I should back this off. Maybe I should back this off. Maybe I ought to be smart, but no, man. the smarter thing is I knew it wasn't injured. I knew it was just, you know, it was hurt, man. It got beat up. So I wasn't gonna back off. I kept it going. And this program will make you do that. Because if I backed off, that means everything for next week would be back 1 week. So I'd be screwing myself over for not only this week, but for next week as well. So now it's different if you have an injury, and you should know the difference. But if you're sore, that's different. And I'm sore in my hamstrings from doing deadlifts. And that's all it is. I fought through it. Next week I'll come back stronger. But I can tell you this, several times, man, you'll have that gut check. I have it, everybody has it. You'll have that gut check where you'll go, shit, man, this might be too much. Maybe I should back off. Ignore that fucking voice. Ignore it. Because you don't need to back off. The only time you need to back off is you know that it's an injury. It's an injury that keeps continuing to plague you. Okay, or if you pull something and it's bad and you can't squat, that's different. But just because it's painful and it's a little sore from the previous day doesn't mean we just quit. So I'm proud of myself today. You guys should be proud too, because you fought this far. I mean, a lot of people I'm sure have already given up. Hopefully you're not one of them. But only you know if you follow that program to a T. And you'll try to tell yourself everything you can in the book. Oh, I need to back off, this is too much. Everything, you'll tell yourself everything to try to get out of it. Fucking ignore it. Okay, ignore it and keep on plugging. Another thing too, guys, when you do feel like you tweak something or you know, like it gets to the point to where you know that you know you're sore, foam roll and stretch. And if you haven't foam rolled or know how to foam roll, I have that video blog that you can resort to the first leg day that we did. So if you are feeling sore, be sure to foam roll, be sure to stretch. Okay, but foam roll is huge. Before and after if you want to, but definitely after. So, and then definitely stretch afterwards. Don't stretch before, stretch after. You can stretch with the movement. You can warm up with the movement, but don't go back there and start static stretching. That's how you pull things. That's how, you know, because then all you're doing is just pulling on the ligaments, tendons, the joints. You're not pulling on the muscle because the muscle's not warm. You got to have the muscle warm. Now, if you go to the sauna for like 30 to 45 seconds, I don't know, like a minute or two, warm up a little bit, that's different. Then you might be warm, but still, I wouldn't start static stretching until you know you're warm. So make sure you're foam rolling, make sure you're doing your stretches at the end. So I'm gonna go do that now. All right, guys, get it. And here we are with a little post-workout meal. Got a 1.5 cups of white jasmine rice and 6 ounces of that fatty ass, juicy ass New York strip. That's what I'm talking about, man. So I'm about to sit down, pound this down, and then, you know what? I might even eat a few Oreos. We'll see. So see you guys later. Actually, I'm gonna eat some Oreos. Peace. See ya. All right, guys. So here I am in my bathroom. I had a killer leg workout today, and my body is just trashed. I'm taking and working out. Normally tomorrow will be my rest day, but I'm not gonna rest because I've got to travel on Wednesday. So I'm gonna go ahead and work out tomorrow too, but I wanna make sure that I'm recovered. My legs are just trashed. So I'm drawing a bath right now, but it's not a normal bath. So a regular bath, drawing the water right now, as cold as possible. But then I also have my bucket of ice that I'm gonna pour in there. So, needless to say, guys, it's it's gonna be cold. I got this bucket, and then I'm gonna go out and get another bucket. I'm gonna fill the whole tub with ice, cold water, jump in. I'm not gonna be in there any longer, between 5 to 7 minutes. Probably closer to 5. I haven't done an ice bath in a long time. The last time I did an ice bath, is when I was actually fighting. So I used to do ice baths all the time because I would train three times a day. I would get up in the morning, then I would do my cardiovascular, so I'd run and get my road work in, and then midday I would do weights, and then at night obviously I was training, like specific MMA training. So I was trashed then too, man, and I would work a whole day. Like I would work like a 10-hour day in the middle of that. So I'd get up in the morning, do all my cardio and shit, work a 10-hour day, work out during my lunch break, and then train from 7:30, 8 o'clock to 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. So, all right, so here we go, ice bath. You guys can try this if you like. I'm gonna show you how to do it, obviously. So, shoot. Oh God. Holy shit. I'll stay in here for probably a good, probably a good 5 minutes. However long. I just want my legs to kind of go numb in a sense. So, see you guys in a little bit, okay? Okay, the ice bath is complete. Now, it's time to make it nice and warm in here. So now that I got done with the ice bath, I'm gonna jump in the shower and I'm gonna make sure that it's nice and warm. So, lesson learned, if you kill it and you wanna work out the next day when it's your day off, just take an ice bath.